Okay, let's unpack this. Today we're doing a deep dive into something genuinely, well, weird.
Yeah, what's that?
The truly bizarre and sometimes, frankly, baffling things people flush down their drains.
Ah, okay. I think I know the source you're pulling from, that recent podcast.
Exactly. The one called Plumbing Confessions, What Did You Flush? It just came out June 4th, part of the Customer for Life podcast series.
Right, and our goal here, I guess, is to dig into the most surprising bits and maybe the key lessons from it.
That's the plan. Because it really showed what plumbers are up against and, why our drains really aren't trash cans.
No, definitely not. And surprising is almost an understatement based on what they shared.
Totally. I mean, the plumbers and the community stories in that source, they talked about finding things like whole T-shirts.
T-shirts, wow.
Yeah, and contact lens cases.
Oh.
And, this one's wild, live animals. They mentioned snakes.
Snakes, okay, that's unexpected.
And even a rabbit.
A rabbit, seriously, down a drain. How does that even... Wow.
I know. And what really struck me from those confessions wasn't just how odd the items were, but just the sheer amount and variety of things people try to flush.
Yeah, it really points to maybe a disconnect.
Yeah.
Or just not understanding how delicate these systems are.
Right. They're built for basically human waste and toilet paper. That's it.
Pretty much. Anything else, especially something solid or fabric like a T-shirt or, well, a rabbit.
Yeah.
That's almost asking for trouble, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. And the source really hammered this home. It's not just funny stories. These kinds of mistakes, they lead to big bills.
Uh-huh. Significant costs.
Yeah.
And a huge mess to clean up.
All that effort and money spent clearing blockages from things that just should never have gone down there. It makes you realize basic drain knowledge is like essential home maintenance.
Exactly right. And that source, it wasn't just plumbers talking, right? It was built on stories from the field, plus submissions from listeners, people confessing their own mistakes.
Yeah, the community confessions, it showed how common these, weird blockages actually are.
It really reinforces that list of things that should never, ever go down, which, based on their findings, seems to be, well, almost everything except waste and TP.
Including some things in the bathroom that aren't waste, or TP, apparently, like those contact cases.
Right. And they did talk about what to do if things go really wrong, didn't they? Like,
Yeah.
beyond a simple plunger fix.
They did. They specifically recommended AA Quick for those situations that are maybe too strange or too difficult for, DIY.
Okay, yeah. Quick, good to know. Did they give contact info?
Yep. So if you find yourself with a drain issue that feels overwhelming or just plain bizarre, they said you can call AA Quick.
Got it.
The number is 314-429-7131. That's 314-429-7131.
Okay.
And they offered something for people listening to this deep dive, too. If you call them, mention you heard about it here, you get $20 off the service.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, just got to tell them Jim sent you.
Right. So 314-429-7131. Mention the show. Say Jim sent you. Get $20 off. Got it.
Exactly. So wrapping it up, the main takeaway from that source seems pretty clear.
Yeah. Trains do one job. Don't treat them like garbage disposals.
Because it leads to predictable problems. Expensive ones. And messy ones.
And the list of things they found. T-shirts, snakes, contact cases, a rabbit. It's just, well, it's kind of mind-boggling.
It really is. Looking back at that list, it sort of makes you pause, doesn't it? What does it say about how we think about our homes, our plumbing?
Or maybe just, what's the absolute strangest thing you could possibly imagine someone even attempting to flush? It stretches the imagination, really.
Thanks for listening to Plumbing Confessions on the Customer for Life podcast. If you've got a mystery clog or something you definitely shouldn't have flushed, don't panic. Just call AA Quick at 314-429-7131. Mention this episode and get $20 off your service. We've seen it all and pulled it out. Tell them Jim sent you.